I probably should have put the kazoo in my mouth, in the kazoo asset. But that's okay, that works too. We don't actually need that. It's fine, we heard the kazoo. I keep forgetting to put a sound effect to go with the scene transition. And I realize I can just make my own sound effects with my own kazoo. Or whatever else I want to use. Is the slide, did I put this, wait, hold on. I could do a scene can you hear the ocarina? That's the wooden slide whistle. Let's try the metal slide whistle. Yeah, I can just do it myself. I don't need a soundboard. I'm my own soundboard. The ocarina? What time is it? I'm good for like a minute. Oh god, I haven't held this one in a while. It's awkward. No, that's not how that one goes. What direction does this one go in? I haven't played the double in a while. Let's try the dragon tooth. Ocarinas? Yeah. Ocarinas plural. How about this one? Giveaway and oh yeah, right. I pinned to the top. I got distracted by sound effects. So tonight's game, SoulSet, the developer sent me a code to it, but I already owned the game. So I'm gonna pass it along. And free game for whoever wants it. Well, I have one code. But if you put in the channel points giveaway entry there, at the end of stream, I'll just like raffle off the names that put in and I'll message someone the code. Yeah. Hold on, let me try this one. Ooh, I like this one. Which one do I like to sound of better? I think I like the pink one better. Yeah, this one has like a fuller sound. I mean... This one is... I think they're both alto C's. Same thing with the double. But I think am I holding the double wrong when I hold it this way? Okay, I'm done. I have to put that away. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. I just had new neighbors move in like today too. They're probably sitting in the bedroom right now going like, what the hell? What are they doing over there? What are they doing next door? Did the check-in work? No, it's 6 hours. I think it's a 6-hour cooldown. So if you did it at the 3 o'clock stream, you'll probably be able to do it again at 9 o'clock. So if you give it an hour and a half, you might be able to check in again. Although you already used the channel point redeem, so you probably can't anymore. Wait, I think I can do this. I'm gonna test this because I haven't had a chance to test it yet. Does this work? No. Do I have to put... I don't know if it actually works to check you in. I know I can remove you. I know there's a command to remove you. No, looks like it doesn't work. Well... I heard it! I don't know where it is, though. I guess it's not on the screen here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh! Anyway, hey, chat. It's been so long. It's been so long since I last streamed. It's crazy how long it's been. Your sticker's there. It was just off screen. You couldn't see it, but I saw it in my heart, and I know it's there because I heard it. Next time you check in, you'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see that today counted. It counted. Trust me, it counted. It did. Can I check in? No. I can't even check into my own stream again. What happens if I try to do it again? No. I wonder, can I manually add myself? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll just end stream. I'll just end stream, I guess. I don't know. Just kidding. It's weird ending the stream and coming back an hour later. Because it's like, I feel like at the beginning of the stream, I'm supposed to talk about stuff. But I literally just talked about all that stuff. I just talked about... I fall in love Visual Novel Festival. I posted the link at the beginning of the stream. But let me post it again. Check out all these cool romance-themed visual novels. Bam! And though I say romance-themed visual novels, there has been romance, but all the games I keep playing, they're mostly the romance is some of them I didn't even get to romance yet. The last few games have been kind of dark. They're more mysterious, but there is romance. Last name's game, Taisho Romance Theater, I didn't get to romance at all. There was no romance in there. There was just death. There was romance in Rotten Root, romance in Lock and Key. Irene was friendship, though there's a little bit of flirting in there. Was that all the games I played? Yeah, and we were playing SoulSet tonight. What did I do in the last hour? Well, I went and had dinner. I had some dinner. I had a Italian sub. It was pretty good. It was just from the grocery store. It was pre-made, but I like it. They have a nice little cafe. They have a little nice cafe in the grocery store of pre-made foods. So yeah, it's hard to go wrong with an Italian sub, though, I think. I do prefer when the bun is toasted on the sub for a little bit of crunch. I do like it when there's a little bit of crunch with the bread, but I got what I paid for. Actually, no. It cost more. I mean, it tasted better than it cost. So, really, I'm kind of winning. I'm still winning. Other than that, I laid on the floor for a bit. I stared at the ceiling. Then I saw my cat sitting in the corner, so I laid on the floor there and played with him for a little bit. And then I laid in bed for a little bit, and then I ate. And then I came back to the computer. So I think I had a really good I rested. I also stretched a little bit. I did a little bit of stretching. I did do a little bit of stretching. You have Hades 2 now? Oh, hell yeah! Did you finish Hades 1? Medusa is so cute. I need to finish Hades 1. I just know that Medusa's adorable. I mean, I played a decent amount. I just didn't finish it. I just got bored. No. I got distracted. I did not get bored. The game is great. I did not get bored. Not a game to get bored at. I just got distracted and played other games. I said the wrong word. I'm really bad at words. Okay. No, I didn't get bored of Thanatos. I messed up. It wasn't a Freudian slip. It was just I don't know what it was. It was just wrong. It was incorrect. I lied to you. I spoke falsities. Yeah. It was a mistake. I said that mistakenly. My bad. Hades 2. You're a different protagonist? You're his, sister? Or something, right? I don't actually really know that too much of it. Is it out? Or is it still in early access? It's his sister. Okay. I remember she's pretty. That's important. Officially out now. Okay, as of last week. Good to know. Is that gonna break through your Metroidvania addiction? When you have to like scale which game to play, where are you gonna put Hades 2? Is that above or below Digimon right now? Oh, my nose is clearing up, and then I sat back down and it's stuffy again. This is annoying. That's okay. I'm gonna go over, I darkened the background a little bit because it's nighttime now. Doesn't that make it a little moodier? It's like a little moodier in here. Isn't that kind of cool? I thought it was cool. I was playing with the color correction, effects. You're close to the end of Digimon? You probably should finish it then. Yeah, you probably should finish the game you're almost done with. Not a thing I follow myself, but I think it's probably the right way to do it. Speaking of game, SoulSet here. So I said I have the game already. I actually own the game. So this isn't a demo. I'll probably play. I'll see where's a good stopping point. I'll probably play like a few hours or so, and see how it's going. See how I'm feeling. Seeing where's a good stopping point since I've already streamed for several hours today. I think that would make a three tonight. About 3 each stream. That makes this about 6 hours today total. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And then since I actually have the full game, this is the actual game, I'll just finish this game another day. I'll just play more next week or something. Yeah. But also, I want to read the summary of it first. The story of SoulSet. You find yourself in a world where magic is a common sight. Dragons are rare but exist. Spirits roam the lands, and people's souls hold a lot more potential than one might expect. The player follows the predicament of Mariko Blairnot, a young woman who finds herself trapped in an eerie mansion with 5 other people who claim to have no recollection of their past. Mariko herself could only remember scattering bits and pieces of an event that supposedly happened years ago, involving the death of her mother and the appearance of a mysterious stranger who offered his help to her and her closest dragon companion, Ishin. With both of them nowhere to be seen inside of the mansion, Mariko and the rest of the cast investigate their surroundings, only to find more questions with no answers. When someone comes up with a way that can help them get their memories back, Mariko is presented with the option to pair up with someone for the experiment. Who will you trust? Bum 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 bum! This game contains strong language, blood, violence, disturbing content, uses alcohol, partial nudity, implied sex and sexual content. Player discretion advised. I see in the sprites, in the pictures, that the characters have outfit changes, and there's a bath scene. And when I say outfit changes, we're seeing normal outfit and like lingerie or something. So yeah. I'm hoping we're gonna get some romance here. I'm looking forward to some romance. That's also a scene of a person covering blood. So we're gonna get some romance and we're gonna get some horror. And I think that's pretty sick. In a good way. I think that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. Why did all my games turn... Why did all of them but one... Why are they all slightly horror themed? I was trying to do a mix, and I have several horror themed games and one cozy game, and that one had still some like existential dread going on in the background with it, with like, you know, morality and stuff. Alright. SoulSet. I've had this game for a while, so I'm glad I have an excuse to finally play it. Help me narrow down my visual novel backlog. My visual novel backlog that's been filling up my Steam library for years. Good stuff. I'm trying to fix settings, but I'm stalling as I fix settings. Alright. Perfect. Alright, one last stretch. Okay, ready. Looking at the characters already, I'll just see the personalities, but looking at the pictures, I think I already know who I wanna focus on. But we'll see their personality. We'll see their personalities. New game. A disclaimer is the work of fiction aside from music. Music is based off of a real cat whose name is also Music. I love that. Everything in this game is fake except for the cat. That's my cat. That's my cat, and I want you to love it. Okay? Okay. And by my cat, I mean someone else's cat. I don't know whose cat it is, but I'm assuming it was an adorable cat. Player's discretion advised. It is advised to be 18 plus for this game, to watch the content of this game. Game does not have autosave function. It is advised to save frequently. Look, I did it! Hey, hitting the escape key in this game doesn't close the game, and actually saves, brings up the save menu. Oh, there's a log? Hell yeah, there's a log. I love logs. Love log. If I hit quit, does this quit the menu or the game? Return, I think quit was gonna quit the game. This clues tab is interesting, though. This clues tab is interesting. My lady, please. Wake up. Mariko, wake up. Oh. Oh, that's not wake up in the morning. That's not a wake up in the morning. It's past your alarm. This is a we're dying. You don't want to be awake. Ooh, the what is that? Is it a spade? A spade? It's like an upside down spade right there at the bottom of the text box. That's cool. Thank the heavens she's alive. Mariko, can you move? Ooh, pretty. Pretty. Barely, but I'll be fine. More importantly, who's this? Oh, is this Mariko? Is this us right here? Or is this where's the dragon? Damn it, Ishin, you're bleeding so much. We need help. Mariko, I need you to calm down. They've done you no harm, and what is most important right now, I was unable to save your mother, though. Wait, what? What's most important right now, I was unable to save her. You're okay. Your mom's dead. What a perfect time to play a new game when you're near the end game. Yeah. What do you mean? What did... I want to see my dragon! Is this a... Wait, does my dragon look like a person? Is this the dragon here, but looks like a person? Wait, what's the... What is... Wait, Steam page. Who am I? Which one am I? I think... This light pink one is Mariko, right? We'll find out. Where did we end up, even? Is this the forest outside of the mansion? There's smoke in the distance. Don't tell me it's coming from our home. Oh? Listen to me, Mariko. I understand all of this must be very hard for you to accept right now, but I need you to hear me out and do as I instruct. Time is of the essence. You're not gonna die, are you? I need to see the dragon. You're a big, strong dragon. You've kept me safe all those years. There's no way you can die like this. Mariko. Don't you die on me, you hear? My dragon! What? Do you see that bag lying a few feet away from us, my lady? Uh, that one? Yes. Take it. Yeah, there's just a bag casually sitting there with a potion and a sword? A dagger? A dagger. There's a small glass bottle inside. And a dagger? What do you want me to do with these? Poison yourself. I want you to come closer to me. What? Oh. Fill that flask with my blood. Cork it well. Hide it somewhere on you and don't ever lose it. It should be of value to you. Be of value to you if you ever find the need for it. What? Just gonna take your blood and just gonna take my friend's blood and fill it up in the bottle. Yep. You guys know about filling up the jar? Well, we fill the jars up with our friend's bloods now. Our friend's blood. Yeah, it's fine. What am I supposed to sell it for? What am I supposed to do? Sell it for millions? Gathering your blood isn't really helping us with treating your wounds right now. Yeah, usually when someone's hurt, you don't put their... Well, actually, no, I take that back. When someone's sick, the doctors do in fact take their blood and put it into a vial. They put it in a vial and they test your blood to see if you're doing okay. So blood testing. So I guess there's a precedent. Maybe I'm a doctor. You never know when you'd need your friend's blood. Exactly. It's a little treat for later, a little snack. It's a little, what do they call it? Is it a kicker? Is it a kicker that you put into your drink? It's a little kicker. It's a little shot for when you're feeling a little hungry. Bloodletting was common. Yeah. It's just some bloodletting. Like, oh, you got a migraine? Let me drain half the blood out of your body. Oh, it's fine. Chaser. Did I say kicker? Chaser. Chaser's the term. Yeah. I totally order alcoholic drinks at the drink places. Ishin, don't you dare stop talking to me. Please, you can't leave me. Ooh? What do we have here? Moves a poser? I have water. I have some 100% natural spring water, Poland Spring. It tastes a little weird. I don't know what... It's a bottle of water, and it's only like a few days old, but it tastes really weird. But I don't want to waste my, dollars, so I'm gonna keep drinking the weird flavored water. God, why does it taste like this? I don't know. Man, maybe I shouldn't be drinking it. I don't know. A black dragon is a rare sight these days. I'm impressed to see one. The state he's in aside. So my dragon's a he. I want to see my dragon! Let me see the dragon! Who is this stranger and why is he here? There's something odd about his aura. It's like his very being doesn't belong here. Aside from that, who are you? Necromancer. He's a necromancer. He just said necromancer. Huh? What's a... My, you're a good dragon. How can you tell? He seems amused with the whole situation. That's far from a good sign. If only I had some strength left. Where are we? Why are we in this situation? What a way to start a game off. I feel like I'm in I feel like I'm at the climax of something already. Leave the girl alone. I beg you. Oh my, a dragon begging a human? You flatter me. But where did you get the idea that I wanted to do anything to the girl in the first place? Oh? To be honest, I was just passing through the neighborhood. Only to notice a burning mansion and a pair of dead bodies lying nearby. Who else is dead? And then I saw a half-dead dragon and... Cough, cough. Ishin? That doesn't sound good. This is where you make a terrible deal that sets up the plot. Actually, you're right. Are we gonna make a deal with the devil 2 games in a row? Heck yeah! We were trying to get away from someone. Oh, flashback? Where am I? Is this some kind of cave? There's a campfire burning nearby. And the person we met earlier is sitting right beside it. You're finally awake. Where are we? Where is Ishin? You should know that better than I do. Where's my dragon? Okay, he's fine? Oh. Well, maybe he's still tired from the rite, but don't worry, he'll answer to you eventually. What does that mean? What right? What do you mean by eventually? Answer to me eventually? What did you... Mr. Necromancer Man? What did you do to my dragon? What did we do to my dragon? You mean he's... inside of you? Yes. Oh? His soul, that is. Truly? I don't feel any different, as far as I can tell. I can only take this man's word for it. And now I have soul neighbors? We're 2 seconds in and I've already got a dragon in my soul. A literal soul animal. What are the odds he's lying to me? Hungry? You might want to eat something after that little ordeal. You've been out for a while. I won't argue. I'm actually starving. If I have a dragon in my soul, inside of me, do I have dragon powers now? What do dragons eat? Would having dragon power make me want to eat humans? Do dragons eat humans? If I was a dragon, I might want to eat a human. I mean, they're small and easily biteable. I don't know. We'll find out. Though I'm smart enough to know that one shouldn't be taking candy from strangers, even if it's bread. I think I'll take my chances. After all, if it wasn't for this person... Say, mister, how'd you do all that anyway? You must be some kind of powerful magician. Does she still not know what a necromancer is? Who knows? Maybe I am. Would you teach me how to do it? Laughs. Wait, he's got a little fang? And his ear's kind of pointy too, that I'm noticing. He's got kind of a pointy ear, and he's got a little fang going on. A dragon's primary diet is whatever they want. So if I want to eat socks, say I want to eat socks, like just like maybe like stripy toe socks, it's okay if I'm a dragon. At that point, it's okay? My kids these days. It would take years of practice, sweetheart. Well, that's a bit of a deal breaker. I can't possibly imagine this person staying by my side for that long. Or staying by my side at all, for all that matters. I need to figure out what to do now. The mansion was up in flames, and for what Ishin said, my mother didn't make it. So that's my mansion, and then we're gonna get trapped in another mansion? Isen. How do they say it in Fate? How do they say it in Fate? You swallow them whole and pass a sock easily at the size, so it's probably okay? Okay, good to know. Good to know. But maybe someone survived. I need to go back. I remember there were caves in the vicinity of our home, so we're probably in one of them. Can't be that far away from the mansion. Who are you anyway? When asking someone's name, shouldn't you give yours first? Ah. My name's Mariko Blairnot. You're from the Blairnot family? Why, does that surprise you? Did you know... No, I never met your parents, if that's what you want to ask. Not personally, at least. I just heard some stories. Stories? It hardly matters right now. My name's... I'm Feather Falenche. Falenche? I'm sorry, I can't think. I'm so bad with these names. All these... You'd rather get stuck in a mysterious mansion than a mysterious rundown apartment in the city? Yes, so true! So true! A mysterious mansion's gonna have mysterious... Well, like... a ballroom, a large kitchen, a dining room, probably several bedrooms, some like recreational rooms. Maybe there's gonna be like well, it depends if it has like electricity or not. There's probably gonna be like a really nice home theater inside the mansion. I don't mind being trapped in a mysterious mansion if it has electricity and a home theater, and Wi-Fi, and a popcorn machine, and like a chef that's also trapped in there with me. And then part of the mystery and magic of the house is that there's always a fully stocked fridge. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Mariko. Hey, Mariko, are you alright? Feather? I can't, Feather. Oh. No, you're not. What? My head feels like someone stuffed it with bricks and cotton. Is this what a bad hanger feels like? I can hardly concentrate. And whoever this guy is, I don't recognize him. Who are you? How do you know my name? Who are you? Wait, what do you have around your... You got a jar around your neck, too. What's in your jar? Are those ashes? Are those the ashes of your family? Because I've got the blood of my dragon in mine. Do I know you? You don't remember either, huh? Where are we now? We were just in the cave! What is that supposed to mean? Okay, where do I start? We got thrown in here for some reason. It seems nobody can remember anything. Nobody? There's other people here besides us. Other people? Wait, where is here exactly? Where are we now? How did we get from the cave? Shrug. Beats me. I'm as confused as you are. I'm not inside of the cave anymore, though it feels like I was barely in it a minute ago. No, that doesn't seem right. My earlier encounter with Feather feels like some kind of distant memory, or even a dream perhaps. Which is it? I can't tell whether it was a real occurrence or not. Do we still have that dragon blood on us? The air around here is heavy. There's dust everywhere, but the table looks like they've just been used. They are a bit messy. Are we in some kind of underground laboratory? None of this makes sense to me. Okay, baby steps. What's the last thing you remember? Sitting in the cave? Oh, we're going further back. Okay. I'll agree to your request under one condition, Necromancer. Oh, we're back to here. Oh? I'll give you my blood. In return, you will not lay a single finger on Mariko. And you'll take her to a healer once this whole ordeal... is over. Okay? That's a hard bargain you drive, dragon. What? But, oh well, I suppose that's fair enough. I'm willing to agree to your conditions. You're not just saying that, are you? Of course not. Sincerity is not one of your strong suits, is it, lad? What if my dragon's Scottish? Oh, but I am completely sincere. If there's anything else you'd like pointing out, or can we finally stop waiting for you to bleed to death? I remember that we were attacked. You were attacked by whom? I don't know. We made our escape, but Ishin was worried. Wounded. He died. He's in my soul now. Ishin? A companion of mine. Oh. Perhaps he's here also then. No, he's in me. He's inside of me right now. Yeah. No, that'd be impossible. He didn't make it. I'm sorry to hear that. But then I was inside of a cave with... Cave? Why can't I remember anything else? My childhood, my parents, anything regarding my life? I can't remember any of it. Marikal Blairnot. That's my name, but who am I? How did I get here? Why can't I seem to recall anything else? My head. I don't... That bad, huh? Let's take it easy then. Maybe we're under the influence of some kind of spell. A bunch of people losing their memories at the same time isn't exactly something that could be considered normal. You don't remember anything either? Nope. It's a little scary, to be honest. Wait, so does he remember us, or did we just, like, chat at some point? Is our name written down somewhere? We have a little name tag. It's like, hello, my name's Marco. But hey, at least we're not alone on this shaky boat. Is there Uncle Sus in this game? I don't think so. I don't, it was not one of the things... It's not one of the things that was like, listed. I can't remember my childhood. Being depressed as a kid will do that to you. No! I'll have you know, I remember my childhood very well. Okay? Sorry, Padraven, but I don't think there's any Uncle Sus in this game, unfortunately. I don't know if we have an uncle in this game. I don't know if our family is alive. I don't even know who we are. There are a lot of mysteries. There's a lot of mysteries that we need to uncover. Whether that's a good or a bad thing. Two minds are better than one, right? Maybe we can figure things out together. I suppose. Or don't get ahead of yourself. I'll say I suppose. Working with someone I don't know, though? I'm not sure how I feel about that idea. Can I trust this person? My instincts are telling me to be wary. Why be wary if he's cute, though? He's kind of cute, though, so... I don't know. Who are you? Manners. My name's Marco. And that's the only thing I can recall about myself, it seems. Marco. Yeah, is something wrong with it? Somehow, the name sounds familiar to me, though I'm clueless as to why. Could it be that we've met somewhere? Although Padraven, also, my character and all the other characters seem to have some amnesia, so we really wouldn't know if we were related in the first place. So maybe you're not wasting your time. You don't know yet if you're wasting your time, because you're just gonna have to keep watching to find out, I guess, yeah? No, it's nothing. Well, nice to meet ya. Even if I'd have preferred for us to meet under brighter circumstances. How do you feel aside from the confusion? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can stand? I think so. Guess it would be rude to dismiss an offered hand. Accidental incest isn't as good though. Yeah, it's so much better as a horror element. It's so much better being horrifying because you think everything's cool and you're already in love, and then you're forced to confront the obstacle that you didn't know was there and then you'd already blown through. Like, you're suddenly forced to, like, do... Well, I mean, the deeds are even done, right? Like, that's so much worse. And leads to so much more, like, I feel it hurts more. I feel like it hurts more. You're left with a harder truth, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm actually eager to get back on my feet. The floor is hard and cold, and definitely not a pleasant place to keep sitting on. Wait. Oh, ooh, wow, okay. What in heaven's name is this? That's gonna make some things kinda difficult. How pointy is that? Ooh. Is that supposed to be jewelry? Memory's gone missing or not, someone should honestly reconsider their fashion choices. Quaffing aside, I don't really recall my hand being this big. Oh? Dragon hand. Wait, don't tell me. Well, it's okay, we're good. It's only one hand. The other hand's still good. What is that, her right hand? She's still got her left hand. Ooh, she's tall. Wait. Is she tall, or is he just really short? When did we change into this outfit? We were very clothed before. When I saw us last, we were very clothed. You look like you've just seen a ghost. Are you okay? Am I? I'm honestly not sure at this point. I'm pretty sure I was younger than this in the memory I saw. Oh, we got older! Right, that does make more sense. We do look a little bit more mature now, huh? Yeah. Okay. Just how much of my life did I forget about? Marco, how old do I look to you? Is that a trick question where I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong? Zero! Thank you for the resub! Hey, look, you got your stamp mark. Check that out. I'm serious. Oh boy. Well, I'd say you're somewhere in your mid-20s? A bit younger than that, perhaps? This is a little baffling. And the only thing I seem to recall, I was 14. What? We, like, lost 10 years? Yikes. This whole memory loss thing is worse than I thought. We lost 10 years? Wait, Marco, how old are you? Marco, how old are you? Well, don't worry about it too much. I'm sure we'll both get our memories back. Eventually. Perhaps Ishin can give me some answers. It seems sus, yeah. So let's say she's like 24, right? She's still towering over him. And I'd say like the average like 16-year-old boy is probably taller than the average. I mean, if we start hitting puberty, he might not be. She might just be tall. I feel like she's wearing heels too. Judging by that outfit, I can't imagine she's wearing flats with it like that. Like, some nice high heels would go best with whatever she's got going on here. You really want to like accentuate the legs with the way that the skirt is so short with the garter belt thing going on. The socks? I don't know what you call it. Didn't you say he was... My head. Ooh, jeez, she just fell over. Oh, and we passed out. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely matured since then. What do you want from us? If you didn't come here with the intention to help us, then Please leave. Icy little one, aren't you? Thor. I'm no healer, sadly, but I may have an offer with a solution for you two. Yeah? Solution? Mm-hmm. Would you like me to perform a soul link, right? A soul link? Okay. I just want to see what the dragon looks like. A soul... What? What is that? A soul link? Which game? Which game? Soul link. Heart gold, soul silver. There we go. Easy. Silent Hill app. I want it. I'm gonna get it when it goes on sale, though. I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale. I do really want Silent Hill app, though. I keep watching people play it, and it calls to me. Seeing that your friend here will be dead in a few minutes, at best, I could link his soul with yours and transfer it into your body. Then his soul will live on, together with you, until the day you die. If your best friend was dying, would you want to become one with them in soul? It feels so awkward. It feels so awkward to be the one that doesn't own this body. Like, if my soul is someone else's body, am I fully conscious, but not in control? Like, if my friend's taking a shit, am I fully conscious of their shitting? Do I feel that? That's Deltarune? I haven't played Deltarune. I still have to play Undertale. Like, it sounds cool. Like, oh, we're gonna be soul linked. But then it's like, wait a minute. You feel everything? I haven't? I know I haven't! I know! I'm a disgrace. I'm a disgrace. I haven't played Undertale. I've bought Undertale so many times since it came out. I've been buying it on so many consoles. Oh, my Vita's right here. Let's check out what games I have on my Vita. Perhaps Undertale? Oh yeah, wow, check that out. Check that out. What else do I got for games? What other systems do I have under? Do I have it perhaps on some Nintendo systems? Actually, is it on Nintendo systems? I don't know. I bought it on Steam. I bought it on PlayStation a couple times. So many times. I got distracted. I picked up the Vita. I picked up the Vita. Soul linking doesn't allow for enough privacy. Yeah. Now, when as the floating soul, as the not like owner of the soul, but the one that comes in and like visits, do you get to sleep? Can you just like blink in and out of existence when you feel like it? You're like, oh, wow, okay, this is an awkward time. I don't want to be here right now. Peace. You know? As you'd probably imagine, such things don't come without a price, though. Going through this rite requires a lot of vital energy. It'll shorten your lifespan by half. None of this seems worth it. From that point on, your body will age twice as fast as the normal person's. Wait, oh god, this is so confusing. So how old are we really? You're 14, but now we look like we're 24. That's a 10-year difference. But half of that is 5. So are we really like 19? 18, 19, but look mid-20s? In other words, I get to live to my 50s at best. Assuming you don't die by other unnatural means somewhere along the way. Yes. Still eager to go through with it? No, why would anyone want to go through with this? I wasn't born yesterday. In all honesty, that almost sounds like making a deal with the devil. But for the sake of consistency today, I am ready to seal a deal with my second devil. However, even with this person's odd aura, he can't be a demon. Demons don't have green eyes. Does having green eyes make you a good person? Where's the catch? Where's the catch? The catch is you lose half your life. And you lose a whole bunch of privacy. Does that mean Moop is a demon? I'm an elf, I'll have you know. Don't ask me how I define elf, though, okay? We have pointy ears, that's all that matters. This whole thing's a load of horseshit. I vote that we go outside and beat the crap out of that barrier until it gives in. I don't feel like staying here another minute. This place gives me the creeps. Can we really do that, though? You're sorry to whoever friend is with you in that situation. If you're losing your privacy in half your life, you had a good run, right? I don't know what even. I don't think I'd take that deal for Pat even. And I love him a whole much, but I don't think I would take that deal for him. That's not a good deal. It's not worth it, I think. It's not worth it. I don't want anyone to take that deal for me. Actually, I really, I do not want my soul to be strapped onto someone else's soul and I lose my body. Unless I can get at least, 50% custody of that body, I don't want this. I don't want this. I have to exist and then not taste food? I can't choose to eat cake if I want cake. I just have to sit there and watch someone else eat cake and hear their thoughts about how delicious it is? That's just not this. It's not it for me. It's not it for me. Of course we can. Sitting on our asses and waiting here for God knows what, it won't solve anything. I admire your energy, Miss Shira. And I despise your submissiveness. Show a bit of spark, girl. Show a bit of spark. Alright, where's the sub? Where's the sub? Oh, that's a relief. It seems like Miss Mariko is finally awake. Which one's she? Great. More people and places I don't recognize. Why does this keep happening to me? What? There's... Am I about to find out that I'm an old grandma this time around? Why is there Why are there mysteries upon mysteries upon mysteries upon mysteries? Did say that he'd be able to talk soon, but that sounds like having a friend in the ICU, non-responsive and refusing to let them pass. He'll be conscious soon. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Where am I this time? You're upstairs, in the main hall. Mr. Marco and Mr. Apris carried you up here when you lost consciousness. I lost consciousness? That explains a lot. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Wait, who is Apris? Who are you? My name's Yvonne? And this person here is Miss Shira. Oh! Hmm? Yo. She's gonna be great. Is losing half your life really that big a deal? Can you get more in Fantasy World anyway? Infinite lives? Okay, so... Whoa, wait. Okay. So I lose half my life, and I get someone's soul bonded with my soul. Then, when I'm on my deathbed, someone else bonds with my soul, but then it carries over. So now there's 3 souls. And then we just keep doing it infinitely, and it's basically Kingdom Hearts. I think. Is that how Kingdom Hearts works? I think that's how Kingdom Hearts worked. If I am understanding it correctly. There's a lot of souls in Sora's soul. There's a lot of hearts in Sora's heart. That'll be me. With... everyone else here, I guess? You don't have a choice. It's gonna happen now. Just don't get too friendly with me. It's a waste of effort. Okay, we're best friends now. Oh, me and her are gonna be besties. We're gonna be besties. I could just feel it. I could just feel it. Please forgive her. She's not taking this whole thing too well. It seems we're all in the same kind of predicament. It gets people on edge. You mean that you don't remember anything? And you have no idea why we're here either? That's right. Everyone here has such interesting fashion. You've heard of storing multiple souls in the same body many times and never hear it going over well? Well, I'm built different. My soul is strong. It'll support everyone else's soul, so it'll be fine. I think we could try it. We can still try it. So, where is Marco and this Apris? Mr. Marco went down to the basement to investigate it further. Mr. Apris went out to the courtyard to see if there's any way out of here. We decided to stay here and watch over you, just to be on the safe side. So what I got from the conversation is we're trapped in here with a barrier? Okay. Wait, what do you mean by another way out? Well... Someone set up a stupid magical barrier around the whole place. Can you believe that? We're trapped in here like some rats. Whoever thought that was a good idea is getting a punch in the face from yours truly. I love her. She's so violent. She's so violent. I thought it was gonna be Yvonne. With when we couldn't see who was talking, I thought it was gonna be Yvonne being the one with like the just punch through. No, it's the other one. Oh, Mr. Apris, you're back. It's no use. The barrier is a sphere. There's no getting out of here until we dissolve or break it somehow. And he seems pretty cool. What a group. What a group we've got here. So we're inside of a stupid bubble. Great. Did you try kicking it? I did, actually. It didn't budge. Well, if it's no use, then it's no use. Oh, Mr. Apris, this is Miss Mariko. She just woke up. Mariko, this is Apris. Hey. Hey. Stop. How's it going? Your soul might be strong, but if your attention span's strong enough to have us all yapping away while at work... Yes. Because my attention span already has to deal with myself yapping while I work. So instead of just myself and my thousands of random thoughts, I'll just have other people's thoughts. Maybe it'll give me a little bit more entertainment instead of having the same one song going over and over and over and over again. I'll get some variety. I'll get some different voices in there, some different perspectives. Ooh, if I have a bunch of souls in my heart, I should go back to college. I should go back to school and use everybody's collective wisdom to help me get, straight A's. Yeah? It's kind of like cheating on a test, but if it's all, the souls within my soul, it's still me, so I don't think it's cheating if other people give me the answer, if they're living in my brain, rent-free. Are you good? The kid said you almost hit your head when you fell. That would explain the headache. Or I'm fine, I think. 1 second. I'm gonna grab, what is it? Cold medicine? Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. My nose is stuffy. BRB. Enjoy the faces of these characters. I meant to take that before stream started and I forgot. Okay, we're back. Let me drink my water though. Excellent. And hopefully that will kick in soon. My Sudafed for my stuffy nose. Whose intelligence do we even use in a soul bond? Like, if Moop is sleep deprived and we're all... Oh, shoot, if I'm sleep deprived, do you all get my sleep deprivation? Or maybe you guys are always in your peak status because you don't have a physical brain anymore. So your brain has been like, kind of snapshot at its, like, best. I'd like to think that we take turns, though, on the different subjects. Let's see, that would explain the headache. Oh no, are you in pain, Marco? Hey, I might need some help here. I found another one. You found another what? Another person? Another one? Seriously? Just how many unlucky people ended up here? Wait here. Who else do we got? Oh? Oh dear. What happened to her? She looks kind of like a ninja. I found her at the end of the corridor. I treated her wounds for what it was worth. She's unconscious, but alive. Is there anything we can do to help her? For now, our best bet is letting her rest. Even if it turned out that one of us could use healing spells, we need to have our memories intact for any of us to use that. You think one of us might be able to cast healing spells? It's a possibility, right? Regardless, we can keep an eye out for some fresh bandages, assuming there's any around here. Is there food here? Well, there's definitely bottles down in the basement, so I'm gonna assume there's like some wine bottles. They can't all be empty. You wouldn't put them back in the... Would you put them back in the little, like, wine cabinet thing if they were empty? Maybe if you wanted to, like, remember the bottle for, like, sentimental values. Like, I have some wine bottles that I kept that are empty because I like the bottles. My Hello Kitty wines, they're really cute. I don't want to throw the bottle away because they're cute. I don't know. There's gotta be at least, like, a bottle of wine in the basement, though. Otherwise, we'll need to use sheets or cloth to keep her bandaged up. Mr. Apris, would you mind putting her down on the sofa? She doesn't seem to have a fever, at least. That's good. Well, there's not much of a point in staying here and worrying over her. We still have the rest of the building to investigate. So I'm assuming we all kind of woke up around the same time. Like, there isn't someone that's been, like, awake days more than the others. I'd suggest staying in a group, or at least not going anywhere alone, for safety reasons. But it's mostly your choice. Also, one person might overlook something. That's actually a good idea. Aside from more potential victims, who knows who or what might be lurking in this place? And nobody would be tempted to pull any suspicious shit behind everybody's backs while someone else has to watch over them at all times. While we're at it. That too. And since you so kindly pointed out, Shira, would you mind teaming up with me for the time being? Yeah, how old is Marco? Because he's shorter than all the girls. Haha, if I must. I want to check what's upstairs. We might as well go there first. Why are we letting the child lead us? Why is the child in charge right now? After you. I think Marco's just kind of tall too. She seems like she's tall. Like, Apris kind of gives me tall guy energy, and she's like past his shoulders at least. She's like almost to his ears. Mr. Apris, would you be alright with checking the floor with Miss Marco then? I wouldn't mind staying here and keeping watch over this girl. If she were to wake up, it'd be good for someone to be with her. Let me be the one to do that then. I'm still feeling a little dizzy. I could use a little bit more rest. Alright then. Are you sure you'll be alright on your own? Yes, just go. Go. Because, you know, Mariko doesn't look like... She looks like an evil witch. This looks like it should be her house, honestly. This looks like it should be her haunted mansion. She's got, like... She got black lipstick on, too. Come on, let her be. We'll try not to be long. You know who she kind of reminds me of? Ida from Owl House. She reminds me of Ida from Owl House. That's one lie told. Though I guess it's not much of a lie when my mind's already this much of a mess. I just need a moment to think in peace. This girl, I don't recognize her either. Not a single person I've met here felt familiar in any way. Who are these people? Why are we here? I hit the wrong button. Oh, good thing he has a log. Why are we here? Did we know each other before we ended up here? Missing our memories? This whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. The real question is, can we sleep even if we're bound to move? Like, are we just gonna have to be silent for 8 straight hours to not wake her? Well, assuming I can sleep 8 hours in the first place, okay? Assuming. I don't remember last time I slept more than like 2 hours, okay? That's a good question. I feel like I would just like tune you out. I feel like after like a day, I would just tune you out. She thrives on 2 hours of sleep a night. Thriving is... Thrive is a strong word. Thrive is a very strong word. I want to sleep. This whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. And then... Flashback time again? Where's the catch? There is none. Aside from the fact that it'll cost you... Of course. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't have a single coin on me right now. But I can repay you later, I swear! Easy there. I'm not interested in coin. You're not? What do you want to return then? I want some of that dragon's blood. Oh? Dragon lady, owl lady, dragon owl lady. These memories aren't really helping with anything either. Though there's one thing I keep wondering about. Marco said that I look to be in my 20s right now. If I'm to trust the bits of memories I have, I should have started aging twice as fast after the rite. I think I was 14 back then. So it should have taken at least 6 years to get to where I'm at right now. Under the rite's conditions, those 6 years would be halved to just 3. Well, physically wise at least. My mental age and physical age should be considered separately at this point, I suppose. Well, that makes it a little weird. that makes it a little weird, actually. That makes everything happening here with the romance really weird, actually. If it turns out that I'm really 20 physically, then mentally, I'd be 17 right now. If I was 18, I'd look 22. If I was 20, I'd look 26. What is it, 22? 22 is so specific. What does a 22-year-old look like? What does a 26-year-old look like? It's just like I just look like I'm in my 20s. I have no idea how old I really am. I can only say one thing for certain though. I don't feel like a child anymore. Good for you? Ishin? Ishin, are you there? There's no response. Does that mean that the ritual failed for some reason? Or is there simply something I'm not aware of? This mansion, I get the feeling that I've been here before, actually. And then again, it might be giving me a sense of deja vu because I used to live in a mansion. And all mansions look exactly the same, of course. I used to live in one, didn't I? All of that couldn't have been just a dream. Also, regarding my acquaintance with Feather, I have no idea what happened afterwards. But there are vague, odd things that I'm able to recall about him. Like the type of jewelry he used to wear. Or how I was surprised that Feather had his ears pierced in a lot of different places. How random is that? Not to mention useless in my current predicament. We're now gonna find a room that's full of like just earrings. There's just gonna be like an entire dresser, but there's no clothes, just earrings. And we're gonna have to immediately be like, oh shoot, this must be Feather's earrings. That's like that's what he used to wear. That's his style. It's gonna come in handy. I just know it. Hey, can you hear me? Is she waking up? Pretty. Wait. You're Mariko, aren't you? Why does everyone know our name? Oh, never mind. She could hear. I could hear all of you talking, even though I couldn't move. Did you now? So you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with. We're trapped in this building. Nobody remembers anything, including how we got here. Dead. And it's advised to stick together until we know more. And that's the gist of it. What about you? Can you remember anything? No. You people at least know what your names are. I can't even seem to recall that. You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well then, we could come up with something temporary for the time being. Shouting "Hey you" all the time would be bothersome. What should we call you? What should we call her? She has amnesia? Oh no! Actually, everyone here does. Isn't that pretty crazy? Every single person here has amnesia? I don't know. Tell me what you like. It doesn't seem that relevant. I think it's kind of relevant picking what to call you. You don't just call... Okay, you know what? Take it back. We're just gonna call her What You Like. Hey, what you like? What's up, What You Like? What You Like? It sounds kind of like a horse name. And What You Like is coming up in second place. The winner of the Kentucky Derby this year, What You Like. Great-granddaughter of Silent Sunday. Kevin? Kevin? Okay, Kevin. You honestly don't care? Think about it at least. You know, if you feel like checking out that barrier for yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is... You're awake now, so it's even more important to keep watch over you. Wasn't the plan for us to stick together? I don't think I'd be able to walk at the moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to sit here and do nothing on my behalf. I think I will sit here and do nothing on your behalf, actually, because that sounds like a really logical attitude and a good point. A very good point for someone who wants to sneak off and do bad stuff, I think. Based on the amount of amnesiacs in this VN, everyone here is amnesiac. Steal her tools and sell them on eBay? Wait, what? What? I don't think she's wearing shoes. She's not wearing shoes, actually. I believe we did see her feet. I think she's got those, like, the socks that kind of, like, tie underneath the feet. Pat reviewed by her toes? What do you want her toes for? Pat, what do you want her toes for? Socks? Maybe. Thong socks? It didn't look like it, like, goes between her toes. It looks like it, like, ties on the side. On the bottom? It's like leggings, but with toe cutouts. Like your feet are half out. We'll see the art again at some point. Actually, no. It was on the Steam page. Let me look at it again. Where's the picture where he was carrying her? I saw that. Or was that in the trailer? It might have been in the trailer. Watch the trailer again. I need to see this image. Let me see her feet again. Alright. Where did I see the picture? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, so it's like covers the middle of her foot, but then her heel and her toes stick out. I'll show you. I'll show you. Just so you know. Just so you know what we're dealing with here. Just so you know. That way you could also make a more informed decision about if you want to steal her toes or not. So that's what we're dealing here. You see what I mean? They're like... We have toe and we have heel. But, the middle of the foot's, like, covered. So instead of crotchless panties, it's toeless socks? Yeah, I think. Crotchless socks? No. That doesn't work that way. And toeless socks? I guess if there's toe socks or yeah, if there's socks that do individual toes, these are socks that do no toes at all. Huh. No, she's got a cool ninja look to her. I like it. Oh, you're right. No, yeah, those toes are definitely, those toes are definitely scratched up by the train. Elf? What do you mean by elf? She's not an elf. She has round ears. She's got the rounded ears. There's nothing elf-like about her. Oh, me? I might be. Oh, CP, it's too early for the check-in. It's too early. You have to wait 6 hours between check-ins. It's so sad. It's so sad. You lost 100 points. It's so sad. You're insulting me since I like her fail style? Okay. A pretty girl could wear a potato sack, and I think she looks great. So, I have great taste. I won't lie, I am curious about the barrier they mentioned. But at the same time, I'm a little reluctant to give... Hey, CG, how do you feel about these socks? What do you think these socks, like, are these good socks or are they bad socks? They're, like, toeless. Sleepy, I also want your opinion. What are your opinion on these socks? They're toeless socks. What do we call them? Are they still socks? Are they leggings? Are they just pants? They're not paired with sandals? Well, she's in the house. She's gonna take her shoes off. What do we call them? Yeah, is there also, would you if they were up for sale, would you buy her toes? Would you buy her toes? That was the follow-up question. First, the name of the socks. The second part is if her toes were for sale, would you buy them? Arch socks? Also no. Oh, okay. Ash Ketchum socks. Wait, what? Does Ash wear socks like that? What? What? Leggings or tights? I have plenty of leggings or tights, and none of them do that with my toes. Arch socks? Ninja tights? Huh. I'm sure there's a word in, like, Japanese or something. At the same time, I'm a little reluctant to leave this girl on her own. We have no guarantee that this place is safe. Leaving an injured person alone is risky. How'd she get injured? Oh, you know what? I'll wait in the hall and keep watch over her. You know what would be interesting to investigate? All these paintings? Oh, because Ash has fingerless gloves. True. Fingerless glove socks. Fingerless socks. They're fingerless socks. Let's wait in the hall with this girl. Oh, she's like young, I think. Or how old is everyone? I guess Marco's age is kind of up in the air, huh? I need their exact heights. I need their heights, weights, their blood types. You have fingerless gloves for your bicycle, and again for your wheelchair. So it's not... Or you're Ash Ketchum. You want to be carried like that? You want to be carried like this? But, and most important... Also, hello, Interacnid. And most important question, would you wear socks like those? Would you wear those same socks? What? You think Ash Ketchum sucks? He has a lot of friends and Pokemon that love him. Except for the ones that don't. But he has a lot of friends and he's traveled the world. He knows a lot of famous people. No, you wouldn't wear those socks? Oh, okay. I don't feel like going anywhere. Suit yourself. Awkwardly sit here. Two girls just chilling, just standing in the hallway. So how's the weather out there? About them Red Sox, right? Airplane food, right? Am I right? Ha. Now, Kith? Yeah, okay. They can kiss. I'm okay with that. There's a couch back there, too. Red Sox? No, CG, whatever you're gonna say. Oh, okay, never mind. Moves up. Oh, no, I hate baseball. Well, I don't hate baseball. I don't like watching sports. It's very boring. I don't like watching sports. I do like to play sports. Not that I do play sports, because I have no depth perception, so I can't really do sports. Baseball is fun. I did baseball when I was a kid. I did baseball for a few years. I was in Little League. And then I did, like, softball. And then I kept getting hit by balls. And it hurt really badly. And I don't get along with sports people, so I'm a big nerd, so I gave up on sports. But no. Where I'm from, we care about the Red Sox. Not because we think we really care, but because it's just a thing. Take up fencing, they're all nerds. God, I want to. Why am I a nerd? I was cursed from my childhood. I turned on the TV one day, and then bam, Dragon Ball. And it was all downhill since then. All downhill. Keeping hit by balls? What color are her socks? They're brown. No, bluish? She's not a fan of the Red Sox, apparently. Why are they standing with their eyes closed like that? They're imagining each other in naked. Yes. Dragon Ball? Okay, I actually watched Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon at the same time. No, no, no. I figured it out, actually. I did figure out the math. I found out, I looked online and I looked at when certain anime aired on, like, Toonami and stuff. First anime I had to watch was Cardcaptor Sakura. I had to watch Cardcaptor Sakura first, then Dragon Ball, then Sailor Moon. Granted, they're all very close to each other. So I'll give all three of them at once as the start of my downfall. I have variety. And balls are nice. Guys like playing with balls. Yes, guys do like playing with balls. Like in my last game I played, the last game that I played, we had James and Salem there, and they were playing ball with each other. Yes, they did. There was a whole flashback about when they played ball together. Just running around in the sunlight, throwing the ball with their finger. I don't know why they specified that what did they say, like he flicked the ball with his finger or something like that? Whatever. Whatever, okay. I'm guessing she's not the talkative type. Or perhaps she's just saving her breath. She's injured after all. Then again, with our memories gone, there isn't much we can talk about to begin with, is there? Boys Love Balls is the name of your autobiography. Boys Love Balls also sounds like it could be a racing horse name. My new favorite thing nowadays is taking a random combination of words and rating on if it sounds like it could be a racing horse name. Boys Love Balls is also the name of your autobiography. Wow, who wrote it first? Who's gonna win the copyright fight? Hello, Hylian! Are you a fan of balls? Just wondering. We're just discussing balls around here. What do you think about everyone? Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest. The whole situation has me a little on edge. Mariko looks like a villain. I can't trust her. I look at her. If you didn't tell me she was the protagonist, I would have told you she was the villain. Your ears didn't catch that? Yes. Are you a fan of balls? Are you a fan? Do you like to play ball? Ball? Like baseball? Baseball? The Red Sox? Perhaps? Toeless socks? But I suppose working together should be the fastest way to solving this whole predicament and getting us out of here. I think so as well. What do you suppose is out there, though? What do you mean? We're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's the other way? Oh, what if it is the other? What if we've saved ourselves inside and the world's gone back? What if this is What if this is Attack on Titan? What if this is Attack on Titan? What if someone set up that barrier to keep us safe? I mean, that's also a possibility, isn't it? You'll be back when you're home into hopefully less balls-related questions. Oh, I'll let you know now that as soon as I see your name again, I'm gonna remember the question, and I'll have to bring it back up. The conversation will have been dead for 2 hours, but as soon as I see your name, and because you just said that, it's gonna come back. Your dog headbutted you this morning, so there's at least a few minutes where you're not fond of balls. Hashtag just boy problems. Huh, that's actually a smart observation. There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up here for their own entertainment. You mean like for some kind of experiment? Hello, Callie! Callie, what would you call these? What would you call these kind of socks? Do you think they have a name? I'm thinking toeless sock. Toeless sock. Because they're kind of like socks, but they're toeless. But toeless leggings? Or fingerless gloves? Wait, no. Fingerless gloves don't work. The gloves are for your hands. Those aren't socks. It covers their booty. Toeless pants? They're toeless pants? Toeless compression socks? Ooh, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. Now we're really getting we're getting really technical now. Are they leggings? I have no idea. What do ninjas wear? Maybe. Only toes. Those are her only toes. Well, actually, she has 10 of them. But I guess she, like, those would be the only set of toes she has. Like, she probably doesn't have a drawer at home with extra pairs of toes. Normal people don't have that, right? Yeah. Maybe. Well, if they did, and we somehow found out who that person was, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us will be breaking their leg. Yeah, no. If someone trapped us in this house to do crazy experiments, we just break their legs. We just break their legs. That's all we do. And arms. And fingers. Or just 5 of us. Yvonne doesn't seem like the violent type. Or make out. Lock us in the house? And then make it... Wait, hold on. After we break their legs... Wait, no, wait. There's no way to make that sound good. Never mind. Speak your language? Hell yeah. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko. We've been gone for a few minutes and they're already gossiping about you. At least they seem to be getting along. I was just stating a fact. Look at this lineup. Look at this lineup. Basement date. The basement did have a lot of like beakers and things. Like it was like an experiment was happening down there. So that was not ideal. But of all the people here, Mariko still looks like she probably owns the place. What if the experiment was about how long a group can play card games with me? Oh! This is a One Piece tournament! We're all in this house to see who could be the best One Piece player. Okay. Well, now that the wounded miss is away, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name's Yvonne. This here is Mr. Apris, and over there is Miss Mariko. All these strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure meeting you, Miss... I have no idea. King of the Pirates! Monkey D. Luffy. Uh-huh. Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh, what is it? It's Miss Call Me What You Want. Call me whatever? No, call me... I think it's just what you want. What you want. Kevin. Oh dear. Now that's troublesome. I said the same thing. She insisted that she doesn't care. Let's just call you White or something. You can't. Hey, white girl. Hey, white girl. I can't. Please don't make me call her white girl. She's a white monster. She's a white monster. She is what she drinks. A white monster. Miss, call me what you want. Call me what you like. What you like. That's what it was. What you like. Wait. Your hair is white and some of your clothes are white. You've never had a monster? I don't know if I have. I know I've taken like a sip of Red Bull and it didn't taste good. I've never had a 5-hour energy. What's there was one that had like a lizard energy drink. So I feel like it starts with an S. I don't think it exists anymore. Sobe? I remember they did like a SOBE. Maybe it is still a thing. I remember they had like a collaboration with Dunkin' Donuts once. They had a collaboration with Dunkin' Donuts, and they had a Coolada flavor. So it was wait, are these even energy drinks? Enhanced water beverages? Yeah. So basically they had a energy drink, Coolada. I had that. That was pretty good. You never had a Red Bull or any energy drink, but you once got close to someone's open Red Bull and it smelled like straight up chemicals. Yeah, that's the thing. I've sniffed them and they smell bad. Adam even lives off of monsters though. He's the white monster around here. My hair color is called Platinum Blonde. Thank you very much. Whatever. Okay, Platinum Blonde. Miss White it is. Oh my god, we're playing Clue. We're in a mansion and no one knows who we're playing Clue. You can enjoy some monster, not a fan of most. What flavors? Is it the original? I'm having distraction night. I worked at a gas station for a few months when I was younger. And there was this one person that came in every single day, almost every single day. And she bought several cans of Monster. Sometimes she'd just come in and buy like half the display. Every single day. I don't know if she was drinking all that herself. I don't know if it was shared with the family or what. But she came in and bought so much Monster on a daily basis. And then she'd buy that Monster, all those cans, and still buy like a giant fountain drink as well. I don't know. All I know is that at the gas station I worked at, they pushed for like employees to sell certain things or to like get people to sign up for cards, or there were certain items that would have like you're pushed to sell certain things that are like Reese's bars this week, Monster cans next week. Monster was on there a lot and she was constantly buying them. So I wasn't making the quota, but I wasn't the lowest person because of her, and that I appreciated that. I appreciated the Monster lady. It's been about 3 months since you had any energy drinks. She remembers her hair color but not her name. Of course! It's not a matter of memory. She can just see in front of her. Been nerfed by chronic exhaustion for everyone's safety and you just leave it be? So you don't need the energy drinks. You're just there. It's lazy but hardworking at the same time. Right. Just like through delivery or go buy it in bulk at like a BJ's or something. I don't know. Miss White it is. I don't even want to dignify that with a comment. Her name's now just White. This is what happens. You told us to call you whatever we like, and we are, so you probably should have expected this. Nicknames aside, you really need to drop those honorifics. I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. No, I appreciate it. Continue with the honorifics. Treat me Actually, I would like you to... Can you refer to me as Mistress Marco, actually? Can you refer to me as... Whenever you talk... Yvonne, when you talk to Marco, can you just say... Can you refer to her as your liege? Can you just say, whatever you wish, my liege? Can you... Please? I'd be really happy with that. Thank you. But that would be... I couldn't. She's so polite. It seems we're late to the party. You think they had fun upstairs? No, I don't think they were. It's because you're moving like a snail. I'm shorter than you are. Show some understanding. And what is this understanding that you speak of? Not only Miss Mariko and Miss White are getting along. What was that? Malevolent Mistress Moop? Triple M? MMM? Wait, is the 3 M's, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is there a reason for this, or just because it flows nicely, it rolls off the tongue? Girl, you need to get your ears checked. I think you hit the nail on the head, Yvonne. Why is he backing out? Why is he backing back? Why is backing off? He's backing off like he's getting attacked. Do you guys want me to scratch your eyes out? I love you already. Wait, shouldn't she be white? Look, she's got way more white. Actually, how does their hair compare? What? Oh, you're awake. Alright. It's hard to tell. Is it the same shade? Is it the same shade of white? Platinum blonde? And Moop's the word. I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something. How do you feel? I imagine I've seen better days. Hard to argue with that one. Oh my god, my nose is so stuffy and I have to like stop to like breathe every few seconds. Like, let me check those makeshift bandages of yours. We need to make sure to change them and check if they're soaked through. That's not the sentence. I made that up halfway through. There's a lot of sheets that we can use upstairs for that. Apis, we're counting on you. Oh my god, I would never use my cat as a tissue! Oh my god, that's so... Where is he actually? Is he still in the... Is he in the hallway still? He was hanging out in the hallway before stream. He was laying on the floor and I was laying on the floor with him. It was cute. Oh, because there's more people here now. Let me say it again. There's a little redeem in the channel points thing for a giveaway for this game. So if you do the redeem, it's like 750 points here, right there. I put your name in for the raffle to get a copy for a Steam key of this game for free. Yes. No, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that I would not do that to Spock. I would not. He's not a tissue. He's a pillow. There's different things. You wouldn't blow your snot on your pillow. At least not like willingly. Not willingly. Would a face full of cat dander not make the situation worse? I mean... I think it would actually make it better. Yeah, I think it'd actually make the situation better. Why the hell am I supposed to go? Because that would be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Look at the heart. When she's winking like that, her hair and her finger there, it made a heart. Oh, she's a brat. I love it. You can only redeem it once? Yes. Moop.exe stopped working? Ha! That implies it was working in the first place. It was always messed up. It was always messed up. Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again. Swear you people. Get a job! No! Whoa, what's happening here? Where are you touching me, you pervert? I need a touch in order to check. Woman, calm down. Poke me again like that and I'll hurt you. I'm not even doing anything. Slap! He's touching your feet, isn't he? Marco, don't touch a girl's feet! Do not touch a girl's feet without permission. You know, you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious. You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious? Miss White! Why do you keep twisting my words? What are you doing? What is happening here? He's just trying to help you. Poor Marco. Schrodinger's moop. It's off when it's on, so if it's off, it might be on. My brain? Are we talking about my brain here? My brain, right? Miss White? That sounds like some old lady's name. Just saying. It does? Should we go with purple instead? She does have some purple, I guess, yeah. For all that is holy. Don't make such a big deal out of this. The EXE? Yes. What else can there be? Stream on, stream off. Stream on, stream off. Computer on, computer off. Yeah. 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 If you continue getting so riled up, your wound might open again. Just saying. Purple sucks as much as white does. If you ask me, how about violet? We're really, really playing Clue right now. That's the Schrodinger. Oh, that is the Schrodinger schedule. Does Moop put the time on the schedule, or does she not? If she has it on the schedule, will she actually stream, or will she not? If she's already started stream, will she continue streaming, or will she have technical difficulties and end the stream? You know? I don't know, actually. I should know. I should know, because it's about me, but I don't. I don't understand myself. That's just elf things? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You can't just insult all elves just because they can't all be as perfect as me, you know? Boop? Okay. I'll go back in my corner then. I got in range? Gosh dang it! I swear, I'm starting to hate you people. Mariko didn't suggest any names yet, did she? Come on, girl. Give it your best shot. Shira wants to suggest a name? Skrunkly. She really strikes me as a skrunkly. Skrunkly Evan. It's kind of like Kevin, but also Skrunkly combined together. So we got Skrunkly Evan. Skrunkly Evan! How about Skrunkly Evan? I was screenshotting this one. I named her. My baby girl's beautiful. It is beautiful. I named her after her grandmother. It's Crunkly Evan. If it makes you happy. Miss Crunkly Evan it is. That shouldn't make me laugh as much as it is, but it's so stupid. What a name! I'm so good at naming people. Anyone here? If you're planning to adopt any animals or have any children anytime soon, if you can't think of a name, make sure to come to me. I've got the names. Miss Crunkly Levin. Getting back to the matter at hand, though. We found something in the library. Everyone should just take a look at it, probably. Miss Mariko especially. Never! Ugh, I don't know what you mean by that. Chicken! Did you already check in today? Did you already check in today? Yes, you did 4 hours ago. It's got a 6-hour cooldown, unfortunately, because I did not account for the fact that I might stream in twice in one day. Okay, if she needs to go, who's staying behind with Miss Grunkly Evan this time? Are you volunteering? Nope. There's no way I'm missing something this crucial. I wanted to investigate the library for myself as well. Then how about I? No. No! You two, sort this out between yourselves. I'm stealing your points? This is all a trap. It's all a trap to steal your points. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, I also stole my own points. I also wasted my check-in. I also wasted my daily check-in. I wish I had an ability to pop up with like a timer to say like, you have this many hours or something. Hey, how about we play Firewater Leaf? Are you familiar with the game? Oh, they remember this though. I still owe you a head pad from 7 years ago. Is this good? I got a head pad going right now. We never decided on like interest, so I think I'm good. I paid you back. You're on. Acceptable? Thank you. This should be entertaining to watch. Fuck this game. A sore loser, are we? Shut up. All that walking earlier tired me out anyway. I'll gladly stay behind. I love her. Follow age? You followed on November 10th, 2022. So you're almost at 3 years. You're almost at 3 years. So this is the library that you're talking about. I'm a noodle? I ended stream 15 minutes after you joined? Which time? Last night? And then started again? Yeah, I started a second stream. They're different games. They're different games. I just needed a break between games. It's okay. I'm like a pro. I'm a donut. Okay, so I need to tell you about a tragic story that happened this morning. So, first stream today, that Rotten Root stream was supposed to stream early in the morning. I was supposed to do 10 a.m. my time stream, right? So, I couldn't. I had to push it back because I got pulled into work. Sweet Pea, you followed on May 1st, 2022. May 1st, 2022. So, I had to get up early for work. And I was like super hungry this morning, but I remembered that we had 2 donuts. There's 2 donuts. 2 donuts in the microwave. One of them was blueberry, one was chocolate. So on my way out, I grabbed one of the donuts. They were kind of wrapped in a paper towel, but I thought I had the chocolate donut. It looked chocolate, okay? So then I leave, and I'm driving, and I'm almost to work, and I go to take a bite out of my delicious chocolate donut. You know what it was? It wasn't chocolate. It wasn't a chocolate donut. It was a blueberry donut. It was not chocolate. It looked like chocolate. From the outside, it was like a dark brown, or like a medium brown, but it was blueberry, not chocolate. And to be totally honest, it was delicious. It was very yummy. But the problem is, I'm a donut! Is it Gordon Ramsay? Gordon Ramsay. The blueberry donut was delicious. But the problem is, have you ever like gone to bite something or drink something thinking it was one thing, but it was something else? When I was expecting chocolate flavor and I got a mouthful of not chocolate flavor, I thought something seriously was wrong. I thought something was seriously wrong for a moment. But no. I just grabbed the wrong donut. And it was delicious. It was delicious. But it didn't satisfy my chocolate craving. So, yeah. There's always something wrong. Yeah, I should have taken the both. I was trying to be nice and only take only one donut so Pat or even could have the other, and I grabbed the wrong one. Also, as more people are joining in, if you want a chance to potentially win a Steam key for this game that I'm playing right now, I have a little channel point redeem in the channel points section for a few points, if you will. And you get put into the raffle to get the game. And then I will, at the end of the stream, put everyone's name in a little number generator, and then I'll roll the thingy, and then like DM someone the code or whatever. Yes. Taking both, yeah. Maybe he should have gotten 2 chocolate donuts, or he should have like labeled them. Also, Anarachnid, maybe to stay awake, you should make some donuts. Do you have the ingredients to make donuts? I feel like that would be a good way to spend the night, making donuts. Moop trying to slide into your DMs? Yes, it's all an excuse. I say that I'm giving you the Steam key, but it's mostly so we can become friends. If you owned a bakery, there'd be a donut roulette corner called chocolate. Blueberry... Oh! Not licorice! It's like the beans. It's like the jelly beans all over. I hate licorice so much. Don't do that to me. I would play the donut roulette all the time, trying to get chocolate, but then I'd just get licorice and I'd die. Red licorice or black licorice? Oh, back to the game. Wait, no. Sip of water first, then game. I cannot do gacha games? Oh, I'll have you know. I play a lot of gacha games, actually. I'll have you know. I'm like a gacha game pro. An addict, if you will. I mean, a professional. A big fan. So, this is the library that they were talking about. This place is huge. I have a feeling that reading all of these books would be impossible in a single lifetime. That's a quitter's attitude. Wait, this library seems to not only have spell books, but also alchemy-related books. With the right recipe, I might be able to mix up a potion that could help us gain our memories. A memory potion? You prefer the term gacha game hostage? I mean, like, it might be accurate, but I like to pretend that I'm in charge of my own life, you know? I like to at least think I am. Pros make money off of it. I lose money? I might lose money, but I gain short-term happiness points when I see the pretty pictures that I wanted. And I go, yay! Yippee! Woohoo! And then I don't actually use that character because I already have a character that's better. You just look... You scrolled all the way up, CG? Which one? Where are they? CG, can you, like, CG, I need you to, like, screen record. I need you to screen record and just scroll down because I need to know how the conversation went for the Fire Emblem images. How did we get to Fire Emblem shipping art? You play 2 gacha games? Horse Girl game and Fake Grand Order? So I got Fake Grand Order. Uma Musume. I've been playing a lot of Infinity Nikki lately. I used to play a lot of Colorful Stage, but unfortunately my phone's too old now, and I can't get Colorful Stage to work anymore. I can't actually play the rhythm game, so that's really unfortunate. What else do I have on my phone? That's really all I've played in, like, the last year, I think. I guess I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad on gacha right now. Only a handful. That wasn't the first... I know it wasn't the first conversation. I want to know... That's why I said screen record. I need to screen record from the beginning to that conversation. I need to know what led up to that. You spent 6+ hours getting competitive against a boss for no reason? Which boss? In a gacha game? I've already lost track of what we've been talking about. There's 5 choices for Fire Emblem shipping? Yeah, the only choice is me X Edelgard. Self-shipping with Edelgard. Because she's beautiful. Ike Soren? The Toxic Yuri with myself? Yes. Because you see, cute girls should be together. Yes. Your first DM with Moop was showing off one of your dolls? A great way to start a conversation, really. Could you really do that? In theory, at least. When I investigated the cellar, I found all kinds of ingredients down there. Okay, there's alchemy ingredients, but is there dinner ingredients? What are we eating tonight? I could try working with those. Oh, Genshin! Oh, I forgot about Genshin. I haven't played Genshin in a while. Like, a couple years. I started a Honkai Star Rail for the Fake Lab. It didn't do it for me. I didn't really like it. Not a fan. I couldn't even get through the Fate stuff because I could barely get through the tutorial. I didn't like it. The designs are great. They have great character designs, but the game just didn't feel it for me. The Toxic Yuri, the old heads, the himbo enjoyers, the extremely lonely people, and the ones who are objectively correct. Which one's which? Alright, I suppose it's worth a try. What kind of books do you need? It's hard to say. I need to look them over to be able to tell. Just give me a bit of time. It's not like you're able to go anywhere. Meanwhile, we can show you that painting. We found it wrapped up in some sheets in between one of the shelves. Is this actually her mansion? Now, what is so special about a painting that requires everyone's attention? Is it a painting that has all of us on it? Oh my god, is this just one big polycule? Are we all married to each other? Well, no, two of them seem to be children. Never mind. Wait, Mariko also is questionable in the fact that her mental and physical age is different? Okay, parents and children's. Uncles and... We're friends. We're all friends. We're all good friends. Here. Oh, okay, this must be Mariko with her parents. Okay, so is this her mansion from before it burnt down? Maybe? A part of it seems to have been damaged by fire. One person on the picture is unrecognizable. But there's no mistake. It's a family painting, and while it's hard to tell who the people are on it, I can imagine what Yvonne and Empress is trying to get at. It's because the woman and the girl on it are both blonde, isn't it? You think that's me? Come over here and read the description on the back. Himbo... Wait, go back. So the 5 types. Himbo enjoyers, anyone who ships anyone else with, like, Gatry, or especially Crom. Bonus points if they just want Crom to be their dumb husband who makes them laugh and carries heavy things. Toxic Yuri distinguishes themselves because every single Yuri ship in Fire Emblem ends up being toxic. Unless they ship themselves with Lyn, in which case, it's non-toxic Yuri? What if you ship yourself with Yuri? The character named Yuri? Who's not a girl? Forgot to post the freebie? Doll? Yuri Nice? No, Yuri, from, Fire Emblem... The one with the DLC. The one that lived in the sewers. Marianne, Kwan, and Mariko Blainot. Year 206. There's words written in ink on the back of the canvas. Marianne, Kwan, and Mariko Blainot. Year 206. Which one's Tharja? Hold on, let me look that up. Oh, her. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Shigure from Fruits Basket? Well, I mean, I do kind of like him. But I do admit that he's not great. He's kind of not a great person. But really, a lot of people in in Fruits Basket, there's several people in Fruits Basket who are not great people. So, yeah. Yeah. But Shigure, he's pretty good looking. He's great. He just, oh no, I like it when he's silly and then he's actually serious, but also he's kind of toxic with his love interest. Gotta love a good tsundere boy. Gotta love a good tsundere boy. Realizing the Tellius games were great and you just want all of them to be happy. Where do you put I guess Edelgard would be Toxikiri, huh? I'm getting so distracted. I hit my point where I'm so tired that I can't focus on the game and I feel so bad. Is Blair not your family name? Edelgard did nothing wrong. I believe it is, actually. Then there's no doubt. This painting must be related to you somehow. At first, we thought it was you. But then we searched over some of the books, and the latest date we found on them was year 256. So if someone painted this thing 50 years ago... Wait a minute! Now I'm even more confused. How old are we? Edelgard is such an icon that even when she's with male Byleth, it's still toxic. Oh yeah, I forgot Byleth could be a boy. Huh. I'm just... The only design that's canon in my brain is the female version. Wait, what happens if I self-ship myself in Femme Byleth? What then? Is that still Toxikiri? Elves can't focus? Is being an elf... Is being an elf a metaphor for having ADHD? I'm so confused with the year. It can't be me. Maybe it's your grandmother. You need a nap. Enjoy your nap. Get your sleep. Maybe everyone here is dead. Oh, wow. We've all been dead for 50 years, at least. Then I win at shipping? Excellent. That's the logical conclusion if the painting's at least 50 years old. However, something puzzles me here. You couldn't find anything of the Fire Emblem stuff? There were definitely pictures. I think the Fire Emblem conversation came up like, it'd been several months. I don't remember now. Damn, how long did it take you to scroll that far? But we never linked anything? I thought we did. Huh. So Yuri, the character name Yuri, is very much on the himbo enjoyer side? Huh. I like Toxic Yuri and himbos. The name Marianne. My mother's name was Marianne. No, your mother's name was Martha. You're getting it wrong. It's Martha. Everyone's mom's name's Martha. That's what I learned from Superman. Batman? Or at least that's what I recall her name being. What sense does this make? Perhaps it's my grandmother? Is it common for people to name their children after their parents? Yes, actually, very much so. Lots of people name their children after themselves, too. Can't say I know. Have you never been around people? It does seem to be the only logical conclusion. What's more, if this painting's related to you, what would it be doing here? If this mansion wasn't yours or your family's? This mansion. I won't lie, I do recall living in a mansion during my childhood, but from what I remember, it burned down. Then again, that happened when I was 14, didn't it? A couple of years could have been enough to rebuild it, or at least partially. Assuming I'd had the funds for it anyway. If you could live in a mansion, I'm sure you had you probably had fire insurance. I'm gonna assume you had fire insurance. That'd be really silly if you didn't. The final dungeon? Oh, it's big. Are you getting lost on the map? In Digimon? None of this makes any sense to me. Nothing at all, are you sure? You're not hiding anything from us, are you? No, I don't remember anything! I assure you, I'm just as confused as you are. You all are. Please don't fight. The situation... I can't talk. The situation is difficult on all of this, Mr. Abris. This isn't Miss Marco's fault. Well, actually, it could be it could be her fault. We actually don't know whose fault it is. You want to digivolve, but there's only one teleporter? Just walk. Easy, just walk. You found it? What's the date? What's the exact date? Hold on, I'm gonna do a stretch real quick. Drink some water. 8 months into our friendship. I'm pretty sure we already, pretty sure we would have already, collabed and played, VTuber Intersection at that point. No Angie Moopum? What do I have? I've already forgot. I've got the sus, the head pat, a hello, an oh no. Oh, that's my old oh no. A whoa, sparkles, a heh, question mark, a cry, a raid, a sleep, and a doom. I like the way I named them. I like the naming of my... And then we have 2 Bs. See, the oh no is the best... That was the first... I'm pretty sure that's the first emote I made. That was that was my only emote for longest time. That was and then I tried to make some more and it went so badly. But you know, the best one is this one. That one's the best one. We don't know that. For all we know, she might be behind the whole thing and is lying to us. And for all I know, you might want to be a difficult ass who's trying to make this whole situation for us worse on purpose. What did you just call me? An ass. You want to take this outside? Or we take it inside, but to a different room? That's for later, I think. No! Mr. Marco, please say something to them. Watching you guys interact is a treat. Marco's just enjoying this because of he was getting his butt kicked earlier. But Ivana's right. Don't end up with... I can't read. I think I hit my exhaustion limit. Don't end up on each other's throats because of the painting that might mean nothing. Maybe we'll be able to make more sense of it later on. I have some good news at least. I managed to find the right book. You did? Yep. Now, just give me some time in the dark. Give me some time in the dark, scary cellar, and I'll fix up some wonderful potions. Wonderful! That doesn't sound sus at all. Do you want to take this outside? Yeah, actually, yeah, no, that's the point. We're trying to figure out how to get outside. We're currently stuck inside within this barrier. We're trapped. We would like to get out. So, yeah, taking it outside would be great. I wonder how much front lawn space we have. Do we have any front lawn space? Or is it like you open the front door and you just can't go through it? I think they mentioned a barrier outside, though, so I think you get a little bit of fresh air. Are you sure you know what you're doing? This thing's written in Old Lyrian, and I seem to know Lyrian quite well. Happy coincidence, isn't it? You might want to slow down with the happy part. Interesting. Shrunkly Evan! I forgot about Shrunkly Evan! Shrunkly Evan? Skrunkly Evan? Skrunkly Evan. I love you, Skrunkly Evan. It's Shira. No, I mean, I think that's my name. I think I might have remembered it. No, we lost Skrunkly Evan! It's now Sure? It's Sure now? Sure, that's my name. Sure. Why not? Call me Sure. Surely you can't be serious. Surely. Oh. Wait, seriously? Are they sisters? I think they're sisters. Wait. Sure, huh? I mean, they could be. They have the same base hair color. Ah, I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. You two have similar names. We kind of do, don't we? The question is, does this mean anything, or is it just a coincidence? Do you remember anything else along with your name? Sure? I'm not sure. I'm not sure! But I sure am sure my name is Sure. Ah! Winston is back on? Yeah! It's hard to explain. What? Well, I could be wrong. I'm gonna keep my guess to myself for now. I suddenly have this memory of being inside of some kind of tavern. You know an RPG Maker game? I know a visual novel that I played last night that, according to the trailers, had two incest options. So, just saying. What are you was it Coffin, Andy, and Lele? I do want to play that one too. I've heard that's pretty interesting. I suddenly have this memory of being inside some kind of tavern? Wait, are you old enough to be in a tavern? A tavern? Yeah, and someone was calling me by that name. But it's all hazy, like it's some kind of a dream. Well, that's a good sign. Maybe we don't even need the potions to get our memories back. Maybe, but do you really want to take your chances with that? Have you remembered anything else about yourself in the meantime? Alright, I know, I'm gonna save. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I want to play more. I do want to play more. And I will play more like next week or something. I'm dying. I'm currently dying right now, though. I had to get up really early for work today. Coffin of Andy and Lele? It's rough to get through, but not because it's a bad game, but because it's just uncomfortable. That's my favorite in the game. I have bad taste. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. In a minute though. So much angst. I love that. I love some angst. Then it gets real. Even better. Last call. If you wanna put your name in the hat to get a Steam key for this game. Redeem the thing. Redeem the thing. Redeem the thing. And the channel points. I'll go back to the start menu for now. I saved. This is a full game, so I can play more later. There we go. Okay, cool. Give me a minute to put names in the thingy. Let's go over here. Alright. Let me put all the names down. So you can attest that it's the good kind of uncomfortable. Excellent. I started reading like I saw the way people were freaking out about it. So I kind of was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And I kind of looked up a small summary. But I didn't want to spoil too much. But also, I felt like it wasn't that bad. But not because it wasn't that bad, but because I think I've watched too much anime and played too many games that I've just kind of, unfortunately, skewed my fictional morals. My IRL morals are very good. They're very good. I'm very good on that front. I don't worry about real life, but in fiction, nothing phases me anymore. Nothing phases me. Let me make sure I got everyone. Airmic, Dual Doll, CP. I don't count for myself. Zero, CG. Alright. Last second. Last chance. There's definitely worse stuff, but it got too into the mainstream and normies freaked out. Yeah, normies, that's what it is. It got outside of its target, what's the word? Audience base? Target audience base? How many years do you think passed in this game? 50? Where's the dragon? Where's Feather? What happened to that dagger? We had a cool dagger. And the bottle with the blood. We'll probably find that in the mansion at some point. Oh, hello, KT! Oh, thank you for the bits. KT, if you want a chance to win a Steam code for the game that I was just playing, SoulSet, it's a romance VN mystery. There's a channel point redeem. In the channel points. I'm about to pull the raffle. I'm trying to figure out how to pull up a random number generator, though. But hello, good evening! I'm dying. I'm so tired. Alright, so... over here. We're gonna... screen share. You're good? That's okay. I figured I'd let you know since you're here. Alright, random number generator. 1 through 5. Also, just for reference, here's my spreadsheet. I wrote everyone's names down. I made some spelling mistakes. Do not take that personally. I just can't type. Let's fix this. 1 through 5, because it's Google Sheets. You see the names are next to the numbers. Isn't that great? This is nice and fair. Alright. 1 through 5, min-max. And I hit generate. And we got 4. And who's 4? 4, 0. 0! I'll message you the key. I'll message you the key. Wow, look at I should have done a drum roll. Hold on. Kazoo fanfare. Look who we're gonna raid next. We're gonna raid Pozerith. See that? I have the tab open already. Isn't that great? We'll put that back over here. Congrats, Zira. I need you to find the secret. Wait, no. Don't find the secrets out. I'm gonna find out the secrets myself. I'll find the secrets out myself. And I want to play more. I really want to play more. I'm just so tired. Gosh darn work screwed everything up for me today. Screwed everything up today. Alright, so speaking of, I have a schedule. So I actually am doing another stream tomorrow morning. Some more Fall in Love Festival. We're gonna play Spell Candle. I believe Spell Candle also has a Kickstarter up, so we'll be playing a demo. And yeah, that'll be cool. That one looks interesting. The mind is willing, but the flesh is weak. Exactly. Me and my 2 hours of sleep a night. It's been great. It's fantastic. But I do want to get back to SoulSet. I will get back to SoulSet maybe like next week. So tomorrow morning is gonna be Spell Candle. That's gonna be a early morning my time stream. And then we're gonna do Lover's Enigma on Tuesday night. Yes, that's what my schedule says. And then Wednesday is not on here, but for the last day of the Fall in Love Festival, I'm gonna play that Toxic Yuri game, the Her Love Like Poison, I believe it's called. I bought that when it first came out a few weeks ago, so this is just an excuse to play it. And then after that, we're hopping into Mooptober and going to do like horror games, but like specialized horror games, not just visual novels, okay? More than just visual novels. There will be visual novels. There'll be RPG Maker games. And like normal games. I'm still deciding what games I want to play actually. I know I want to do Slay the Princess. I want to do at least one night of playing World of Horror. That one's the one you can just play like that's like a roguelike kind of thing. No, not roguelike. I don't know what you call that. Like almost like a choose your own adventure. I don't know. Can't wait to see all the RPG Maker games everyone plays. Yeah! I want to get the Crooked Man series maybe this year. Hydrate. I just finished my waters, but I'm almost on the stream, so I'll drink when I get down. Chicken! Someone's gonna be playing Hello Charlotte? Hell yeah! Send me the link when they're playing. What else was I thinking of? If Silent Hill... Well, I don't think Silent Hill is gonna go on sale before the end of the month. Maybe I'll play a different game. Oswald's playing Crow Country, which he's actually playing right now, I mean. And that one does look interesting to me. What other horror games are there? I don't know. I have a whole month to figure it out. I could also get back to Digimon Survive. I don't know. There's a lot of options, really. Also, that check-in thing, Ebe, I've already played Ebe, but CG, if you want to play Ebe with me, I will play it again with you. I will play Ebe again. Or Pocket Mirror. Ebe's the classic, but Pocket Mirror is my favorite. The new Pocket Mirror remake thing, beautiful. What else? Have you been watching a playthrough of Ebe? Pocket Mirror, yes! I just want an excuse to play Pocket Mirror again. Oh, I was gonna say, that checking card thing. The checking card, that's really cute. And I have to adjust the colors on it. But I've been trying to think of what to do for, like, when I hit, when someone hits their 10th stamp on the card. I've been trying to think of what to do with that one. I want to do something, but I don't know what's a fun little way to celebrate that, so... I don't know. If anyone has ideas, let me know. Think about it. Mull it over while I'm also mulling it over. But I think that's it. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. More Fall in Love Festival games. Which, do I still have that? Nope. Check out the rest of the Fall in Love Festival, which is a nice little Steam showcase of a bunch of romance-themed visual novels. I broke my chat box. I broke my chat box. I can't chat in it anymore. I'm no longer able to chat in chat box. Oh gosh, what happened? Okay, here we go. Check this out. Bam! Look at that! And now, I'm gonna go raid Posworth. We're gonna scope out Crow Country, but because I want to play Crow Country, I'm probably not gonna watch too hard because I don't want to spoil it for myself. Great, but before I start thinking about Halloween games, I have to get through the romance games that have all been just horror games. But that's fine. Raid. Old raid call. I got the new raid emotes. Nothing makes sense. Because I'm only half prepared half the time. But it's fine. And I think that's it. The horror adds spice, right? I think the next few games are going to be kind of horror. I think I've only played one romance game that didn't have horror elements. Lock and Key was pretty cute with the magical girl stuff. But the whole humans turning into monsters and stuff and getting killed is kind of horrifying. So, really, only Irene was somewhat cozy, but we don't know if she's dying or not. So that could just be depressing. That could just be depressing in the end. So I don't know. Maybe my definition of romance is a little twisted. I don't know. Alright. We're gonna go say hi to Posworth. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back Tuesday. I'll be back Wednesday. Wow, I streamed a lot. I streamed a lot this week. Good for me. Goodbye!